took a sling and placed a pebble in it, then swung it and aimed it at the enemy. David is a revered prophet in Islam. He's been mentioned by name in Quranic verses as one of the prophets who was sent down to mankind with books. According to the Quran, God bestowed knowledge to him and called him an excellent servant. Prophet David, a rather slender man, lived during a time in which the believers of the Holy Land were expelled from their homes. Following this, the people tried with all their might to regain their territory and decided to go to war with the oppressors. However, the commander-in-chief of the opposing army was none other than Goliath, a warrior fabled to be over 7 feet tall and considerably broader than a regular man. But David, the poor shepherd, had endless trust in the power of God. So instead of relying on brute force, he prayed to God for strength and delivered the death blow to Goliath's forehead with a simple pebble in his sling. With the seemingly unbeatable commander-in-chief having fallen, the rest of the army scattered in all directions. Later, after the passing of the king, David became the king of the Israelites. Soon he was chosen by God to be a prophet, and the Psalms was revealed to him. David sang so well that the plants, animals, and mountains joined in the offer of praise when he read the Psalms. However, his people often had to go to war, and David had realized that the armor of the time was often heavy and impractical for the soldiers. So this is why David once again asked the Lord for help. And this is how he was the very first ever person to make male armor. He died after a lifetime of full dedication to God's will. And since Islam regards infallibility as a logical must for prophethood, the story of David and Bathsheba is deemed to be fictional and hence unacceptable. After David, his son Solomon became the prophet and took the reign.